right, so where do we start? 400, how'd that go for you?
I guess coming into today, I wasn't even like thinking about the 400. I was so focused on triple jump and just getting that 4-time state championship and getting the state record. I mean, I came to the 400 and I'm just like, oh yeah, I have this to do too, and it was just crazy. And my coach kind of said, you know, Bria, you need to focus on like you could win this for 100. And so I'm like, okay. And so I ran it, and I don't think I gave it my all, but I mean, I ran really hard, and just I could tell the heat of this whole weekend is really taking a toll on me. But I mean, I ran as best as I could, I think, and it's just a great accomplishment again to be a 2-time state champion, and it feels amazing. So
talk about that triple jump now. I mean, as I understand, you broke the record in the prelims and then just demolished it in the finals. Talk about that jump.
Yeah, I mean, when I got that first jump, it's not my best of the season. I mean, I've gotten way better, so I'm like, you know what? It felt amazing to just break it and finally do that this year, but I knew I could do better, and when I got that 38.5, I didn't know what to do. I kind of bent over and I got pretty teary-eyed and I cried a little bit, but I mean, it's just, I don't have words to describe it. It was amazing, absolutely amazing to finally break that, and to break it by that much. It was just, it's incredible. I don't have any words. I just thank God so much for everything. It's just amazing.
So I understand you did that last year as well in just a regular meet.
There's still 200 left.
You know, so you knew that you could do it, but what did it take to actually get it done here?
I guess I just really needed to focus, and when I jumped that, I knew everything clicked and everything came together, and I mean, it was just the perfect jump. And so I just focused, and I can't think too much when I do triple, otherwise I mess myself up. So I didn't really think too much. I knew what I had to do, and I just had to have a lot of confidence in myself, and it all worked out. So
do you think you probably could have won even in D1 with that jump?
I don't know what the D1 jump was, but I looked at the heat sheet and I saw that it was 37.9 or something like that. So maybe, but I guess I'm not sure. It's an amazing day.
Only one. You were the only one with over 38.
Okay,
so
okay.
I did that. So, talk about like your high school career as a whole. I mean, it's wrapped up now.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel pretty successful?
Yes. I mean, to get that 4-time in only 17, the 18th now, I'm not sure which one it is, but it's an amazing accomplishment. I feel so blessed. I mean, it's not gonna hit me for a while yet how big of an accomplishment that is, but I'm so excited to go on and continue my track and field career at college, and I love track and field, and I love triple jump, and it's just an amazing day. I couldn't have picked a better day. So
talk about that transition now. I mean, living in Independence, not the biggest city, now you're moving up to going to the U of M. I mean, how do you think that transition's gonna go?
I think it's going to be a little difficult, but I chose the U of M because I really fell in love with the campus, and I feel like it's a pretty secluded campus. It's not, you know, in the middle of the city with all the big buildings and the busy streets and stuff. It's kind of in its own little area, and I really like that, and I liked the feeling of the U of M. And so, and just with the track team, I'm going to have some ready-made friends and like a ready-made family there already, so I think it'll be an okay transition.
So, how's the coach from U of M been handling it? Your coach was saying that he was very happy with it and thought that it was good.
Well, I've developed a really good relationship with Coach Bingle. He's always been so genuine and so kind, and I really feel like he says what he means, and he means everything. So I'm really excited to work with him, and I haven't talked to him too much this weekend, just a couple times, but I'm sure we'll email back and forth after today and stuff like that. So.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Just thank you to my coaches, Scott McConnell, Terry McConnell, and Dana McConnell. It's a whole McConnell family, and Chad Cornick too. I mean, I've been so blessed with amazing coaches who have helped me through everything, and I couldn't have done all this without them. So big thank you out to them.
Excellent. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got a few more for you if you don't mind.
Okay.
I know you said it hasn't really sunk in yet, but have there been like bits and pieces where you're like, oh my God, you know, look at everything I've accomplished?
Yeah. Well, I have a really forgetful nature, so it's like I'll kind of forget about him, and then I'll see somebody or see my coach, and you know, he'll handshake me and give me a smile, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, and I'll kind of remember, like, I'm a 4-time state champion, and it's just amazing, an amazing feeling, and it kind of hits me, and and then but I don't have words to describe it. It's just amazing. I don't know. It's incredible feeling.
Have a lot of other athletes been coming up and talking to you and congratulating you, at least these last couple of days too?
Yeah, and I love that when athletes or coaches or parents come up to you and say, "Nice job," or "We've been watching you all season." I mean, that's an amazing feeling to know that you're known and you're respected, and I love that feeling. It's a great feeling. So
talk about the last relay there. You guys were in 4th or 5th going into your leg. What was going through your mind at that point?
I guess when I got the baton, I just went out really hard like I do for all my 400s, and then I kind of kept an even distance with them, and I just was thinking, you know what, if I pass these girls, we can get 2nd place. I mean, I kind of ruled out getting Edgar because they were so far ahead, but I'm like, we can get 2nd place here, so I just really pushed myself, and I mean, that was the best. I mean, I knew we couldn't beat Edgar, but just to get 2nd place, I mean, that's the best. We've had a really good 4x4 team the last 3 years, but 2nd place is the best we've done, and that just was topping on an amazing day. I'm so proud of those girls, so that was the best.
And then in the 200, were you just so emotionally drained at that point?
I was. I mean, I kind of thought, maybe, have like an adrenaline kick or something, just a high from the 400 and triple jump, but I was so tired, and I was just like, well, I'm going to run the best I can, and I did, and that was all I could do. I was pretty tired.
So that was like immediately after the triple jump, wasn't it?
Yep, I had my triple jump. The other girls had to wait for a while when I ran the 200, so yeah, I was right afterwards. So.
And finally, how do you want to be remembered as an athlete? I know because your name's going to be in that book now, and people are going to say, "Oh, I remember I was here when Bria won the triple jump for the 4th time." How do you want to be remembered?
I guess, I don't know. I just had that state record. I hope that state record sticks for a while because I've worked so hard to get that, and just an amazing accomplishment. But I guess just to be respected. I mean, I don't want to make that sound bad or anything, but I mean, I know that I feel like I am already with all the people that have come up to me and stuff, and I mean, that's just an amazing feeling. It's very humbling. So.